Application for the U punch. I find it funny that everyone calls it a U punch when it's obviously a C, right? The U punch is Yama-Zuki, or mountain thrust, and it looks like something like this, of varying degrees, depending on your style, right? That's obviously a C, right, everybody? But people call it a U punch. But to be fair, calling it a mountain punch doesn't make sense, because it's mimicking this type of posture for the word mountain in Japanese. But regardless, when you're looking at that punch, a lot of the time you'll see people actually do that. In reality, what we're most likely doing is that that low hand on the front is pressing down, while the other hand is an overhand to the head, right? Now maybe they were grabbing my wrist and so I turned it over. Maybe they had a guard and I drop it. Doesn't really matter. Maybe I'm on the inside. That's my preference for this. I don't have a second arm on him, so you have to imagine that I'm doing the press on this arm as I throw this punch overhead. Because if you look at what this does, this covers the side of my head, doesn't it? So if I press down on this arm that isn't here right now, and I throw that overhand right, I'm protecting my head at the same time. Right? So press down, overhand punch. Press down, overhand punch. That is how that is supposed to be used. A lot of people try and make it out to be some sort of magic, double punch thing. But I can promise you, you cannot hit somebody hard with this hand with a motion generating power for this hand, and vice versa. If you want to punch them with both hands, you can, you've got to break the timing up. So you get a body shot, and then you throw the overhand. But unless that body shot presses something down, it's not going to stay down there, right? It would come up. It needs to be controlling, pressing, to not be in a guard position.